Boo. Oh! Wait, can you do that a lot? Hey! Okay, so just attacking it. But he should have... Uh-oh. Ah! Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god! No! I regret everything! Get in there, get in there, get in there! Woo! Oh, they can come in here? No, they can't come in here. This is a place for people. Whether or not you are the true hero. Yes, how indeed. Yes. Can you show me the wounds your body suffered 100 years ago? That should prove you are truly Link. Do I have to get naked in front of him? I can't believe I have to get naked in front of him. Drop your pants. I need to do an inspection. Yes, the number. Noodles, more noodles, some hands, some large ladies, noodles, more large ladies, noodles, more 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 noodles, some Blood Moon ones, more noodles, Lionel, more noodles, 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 some Blood Moon ones. More noodles, more noodles, more noodles, more noodles, more noodles, more noodles, some more blood balloon ones, some more noodles, some more noodles, some more noodles, more noodles, more noodles, some more noodles, some more noodles, some more noodles, some more noodles, 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 blood moon, noodles, 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 noodles. Oh, and Rauru, here we go. And Rauru. There we go. And we got a good little selection of Rauru. Ta-da! Well, that was, She really, ejaculated milk all over him, didn't she? 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that enough?
5.
Oh my god, I did it!
Oh my god.
Breaks.
Breaks.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Alright, you're pretty good. You can back up a bit, and then you'll have space to turn to the left. I think
Wait,
some
oh,
of
no,
our...
no, no,
Whoa,
no,
brakes!
park,
Brakes!
park.
Brakes! Brakes! That's...
No! Hungry, but also doing black flips. It's needed some food. It might needed some food to weigh it down, so it's not doing fucking backflips. Okay, I'm better. You love. Yeah. Okay. Oh no! 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 Okay. Okay, we're fine. What? What? Woo! Sorry. Thank you for the follow! Yep, there we go. We're at the end. We're at the end. We're at the end. Alright. Alright, let me go ahead and turn some music on. Should be good. Alright. Maybe I'll turn the music down a little bit. There we go. Like, I want it to be audible, just not overpowering my voice. Alright. Let's see what we're doing here. This is going to need, for my satisfaction, I'm going to need one more sketch layer after this one. It's okay though. Oh yeah, I want to do this. That works. Oh gosh, Tar! Well, thanks for the raid! I'll give you a shout out. I'm a little hedgy sketchy here because I can't really see my keyboard very well. Wait, no, we need to do... Is it... I completely... You ever just, like, completely forget how to do something you've done a million times? Is that how you do it? No, it's the... Okay. It is the explanation first. Oh my god. I'm so... There we go. There we go. Ooh, White Knuckle. Haven't heard of that. What's that? Also, hey, Ram. Octo Climber Raid. Ooh, I like that. How are you guys doing today? Oh, hi, Tora. Oh, hi, Dougie. Not a doggy, but you know. Yeah. I know you're there. It's a climbing roguelike where you run from the sludge. Ooh. I do like climbing. Well, if I was more physically able, I'm sure I would like climbing. But in video games, it's pretty fun. I really enjoyed it in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Kind of sounds like Peak, you know? Peak is, as I learned recently while playing with some friends, harder than you think it would have been. But with Peak, it's the fog. The fog. There we go. There you go. Probably use a mouse and keyboard if you decide to try it out. And grabbing is based on your crosshair and controller. Just don't have the precision you need. Can't wait to get it to get unnerfed. Is it still in early access? They still working out the controls? Sometimes, you know, good games are trying to do something new and trying to be innovative. They you know, takes them a bit to get the controls down. It's just a concept that's not conductive to controller. Oh, okay. Alright. Ooh, stick drift? Ugh. I hate stick drift. I didn't know how bad something like that could be until I played the Nintendo game on the Switch, which, you know, from what I hear, has not been fixed in the Switch 2. Whatever, I guess. Not like I'm getting the Switch 2 anytime soon. Possibly not at all. How's that even happen, man? I don't know. I hear, like, if you're playing on the computer, it's probably not, you know, a Switch controller. But I tried fixing my stick drift on my my Switch controllers. I tried cleaning them. I tried taking some canned air, spraying, trying to get in there as much as I can. Nothing worked, and it's, you know, yeah, the outlining problem you have to send them in to get them fixed, which they will do for free. But, you know, I think they're counting on more people not realizing they can do that and just trying to, you know, penny pinch as much, you know, $80 controls they can out of people. In general, I need to invest in controller with those fancy new driftless joysticks. I've had I have an Xbox controller that I use for my Steam games, and it's pretty old now, and it's been lasting pretty well. I think I don't know. I think I do kind of makes me think that I feel so. Oh, no, that you said my last comment out loud. Hey, you typed it. I have a feeling that controllers are going the way of like appliances, where they make them faulty, so that people will eventually have to buy them again at some point, unless you're willing to like slap down a pretty penny for an expensive one. A good example is refrigerators. Our refrigerator isn't even not that old, and it's falling apart. Everything was made out of plastic, and everything's broken. And my friend Alex, he bought like a $4,000 fridge. I'll have to ask him like how, you know, how it's faring out though, but you know, kind of should, you know, proves my point where, you know, you need to, in order to have something the lasting power, you need to be able to spend a lot of money for it, which is what it is, I guess. Back in my day, you got stick drift in your controller, you dealt with it because a new controller was $70, and this one worked good enough. Well, controllers are definitely not $70 back in the day. Were they? I can't remember. I didn't have consoles growing up because my parents were kind of anti-video game. I was able to get a few games I really liked on the computer, and my mom caved and got us Game Boys because I undiagnosed ADHD and hyperactive as fuck, and getting something to take, you know, occupy my attention for a 4-day long train ride was good enough reason for her, I guess. She did do it behind my dad's back, though. And we had to hide them from him for a bit. Back in the days now, yeah. Is the audio alright? I did kind of... I want people to be able to hear the music, but, you know, obviously not, you know, overtake my voice. I'm the star of the show here. Alright. I guess I goodbye that one. Alright, good. Alright. I feel like I gotta adjust this a little bit, because it looks like they're choke holding him. It's more supposed to be like a, you know, like when you hug your teddy bear kind of thing. There we go. Probably still giving that effect, but, you know. Archie doesn't look like he's in distress, so hopefully that comes across. Are we talking Battlegrounds? If you're talking about Battlegrounds, I have not. I haven't played any Battlegrounds game before. FPSs are... I used to be more into them playing back in my Xbox days. But a lot of them are dime a dozen. If Battlegrounds if Battlegrounds is an FPS, I'm assuming it is. Baldur's Gate, okay. I have not played Baldur's Gate. I haven't put down the money for it. It's pretty pricey, and it's a big investment game. Maybe someday. I know people really like it. Everybody hot for that, vampire twink. Not saying, they're wrong for that, because he seems like a very fun character. So I totally get it. But that's my information on Baldur's Gate, is mostly people who are like nuts about the vampire twink. It's been fun. Last night, my friends walked me right into a big encounter triggered by long resting, and they all went, "Well, it's getting late. Good night." I had no idea what was coming. Oh gosh, they set you up for something. Yeah, I do hear it's multiplayer, which I think is pretty cool. Sometimes I actually have D&D tonight, which is we do it on Discord, so not a physical meetup because we all live throughout the country, but doing it through Baldur's Gate seems a lot easier for people because the visuals and a lot of the math is figured out, and a lot of and I think that's cool that it makes it more accessible for them. Can we say goodbye to this one? Yeah, we can say goodbye to that one. The murder's fun, but jank. Can't just pause the world when you're in dialogue, and initiate in the multiplayer is just a little odd, but I'm getting... Oh, okay. So it's not flawless. I hear that... So my friend Alex, who is, who I mentioned, he's our DM for our D&D. And he played it with friends, and he actually didn't really like Baldur's Gate. He thought it was okay, but he didn't really like it as a D&D substitute, because the thing is, at the end of the day, Baldur's Gate is a game, and you can only do what is programmed into the game. And that limits the creativity of the players, right? Whereas the whole point of D&D is people getting creative and coming up with unique ideas to solve, unique problems. So, when it comes to D&D, if the game developers didn't program it in, you're kind of stuck to, the limited options that are available to you. And I understand that. Would get me to play a turn-based tactic game, but then again, D&D, yeah. I mean, you know, a big part of it is with friends, right? Like there's so many multiplayer games. Like it started with Phasmophobia, um, and then it just sort of like broke out into like branched out into all sorts of like we got Lethal Company, we got Peak, we got no, it did start with it probably started with Phasmophobia and then maybe also Among Us. I'm thinking Phasmo came first, but I feel like Among Us also played like a big part of it too. But anyway, same idea. So many like the haters call it friend slop games, and I'm like, wow. No one's forcing you to play them, dude. But yeah, I mean, I used to be like, kind of. There used to be like a very like with every game. I remember, probably 10, 15 years ago, where every game felt like all the focus was put in multiplayer, and I didn't like that because sometimes you just want to play a game by yourself. But now that there's just a variety and you can just, like there's so many games now, it's a non-problem. Yeah, that's the thing. Baldur's Gate isn't a D&D substitute. It's just a story-driven tabletop RPG set in the Forgotten Realms. Also, since they're continuing the same story as the other games in lore, is all 3.5 editions, despite the mechanics being based on 5th edition. Turn-based tech. Okay. I hate friendship as a term, but it's the only concise word for the subgenre so far. Yeah. Oh, friend slop? Yeah. I hate it because it sounds too much like AI slop, which not the same thing. Like the term slop is for like, something that was created with no effort or, passion or anything. Whereas these games were made with people with ideas and passion. And, it like a testament that anything can be made fun if you're with the right people, right? Because, co-op doesn't really, like this popularity of these games, co-op doesn't really seem to, like, cover it all. Yeah, so when it comes to, like, D&D specifics, I'm completely, like, I don't really know the difference between the editions, to be honest, because I only started playing D&D probably a little bit before the pandemic, and even then it was like really sporadic and off and on, and whereas there's people who's been playing it like all throughout their life. But if people are like, I feel like, people who know their stuff, their criticisms sound pretty fair. Slop implies low effort garbage. Yeah, equivalent to shovelware. Unfortunately, we don't have a better word to call these games because they're all different enough to defy labels. Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm sure a better term will appear. Like, I don't know. I think these games, like, I mean, these games became as popular as they were because of the pandemic, when people couldn't, be around each other. All right. Maybe I don't need another sketch layer. I'm not planning on making this the most polished thing, because it was just a cute sketch that I made last night. But I felt like, a little bit of polish wouldn't hurt. Am I getting raided again? Oh my god, Dave! Oh, and Jen! Holy crap. All the cool people. All the cool people. And Animal! And hello, Cup of Fox. Well, we gotta shout out. Oh, Jen. Jen got it. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Oh, and Heidi. Coming in. Coming in to tell me what to do, I see. No problem, Jen. Overwatch. How is that game that people still play despite, you know, despite everything? Oh, I'm a good bean? Aww. I'd give myself a 6 out of 10, you know. Mostly okay. But I appreciate it. Maga skin. Aw, thank you. Hang on, I gotta look up this person that Dave is thirsting over. Oh, the Maori guy, right? Oh, he's Samoan. Sorry, my bad. He's Polynesian. I see tattoos like that, and I just assume Maori, but no, they're the Druid skin. Okay, let's take a look at the Druid skin. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, look at that. He's a bear. Or a cat? I think it's a bear. It's a bear. Okay. Pretty cool. Hey, finally some furry rep. Although I would not. I mean, are there bears in Samoa? I mean, I know I'm like, you know, semantics, I guess, you know. No, it's a really cool skin. I mean, you know, at least my friend Toki, who plays Overwatch and Marvel Rivals, said that Overwatch is finally, like, trying again ever since Rivals came out. Which shows you how competition is good for consumerism, right? Druid class from Diablo. Oh, okay, I get ya. Nah, I can see the appeal. Plus glowy. We love glowy, don't we? I'm a fan of glowy and blue. Dang, look at the skulls. To me, it's very World of Warcraft coded. That's the Blizzard game that I'm the most familiar with. Well, grats on you know, Overwatch putting out a skin for a character you really like. I really like him as a character design. I think that his character design, in general, is really good. Overwatch has like a, you know, is deserving. Well, I guess I should say Blizzard in general, is deserving a lot of criticism, but they make their cast very full and diverse, and even if they're not, you know, even though they basically went back on their promise about a story campaign, I'm still glad that they put work in their characters. Whereas, you know, I play Hoya vs. Gacha games, and the colorism is so disappointingly obvious. kind of a testament to like, just kind of gotta give gotta give the credit where it's due. Oh, the character I'm not a fan. Oh, he's just so simple and just not. But the skin. Oh, you don't like the character? You just like how he looks. All right. I read up on him, and I think he's on. God, it's been a long time since I looked at lore or Overcraft lore. You have Overwatch, and then you have Talon, right? And I hear he's on Talon's side. So he's on the naughty bad guy side. He's on the naughty no-no. He's on the naughty no-no side. Oh, you mean playing? Oh, do you mean as playing as him? Oh, the gameplay. Oh, the gameplay is character. Okay. See, I don't play the game, so I have like no opinion on how you play the characters or anything like that. I look at the character design and the character themselves. Like, what's their personality? What's their backstory? What's their ambitions? What their goals? That's the stuff that I'm like. If I'm ever looking at Overwatch, that's what I'm looking into. Not actually playing the game. It's really simple. He's just easy countered. You just need people to back you if you're getting countered even a little. I see. Is this what you would consider a what was the word you were using it when you were just describing Genji? A crutch character? Would you consider this guy a crutch character? See, Genji was my when Overwatch first came out, Genji was like one of my favorite characters. I was really into ninjas. I still say that I like the ninja assassin aesthetic. It's not something that I'm as hyper focused as I once was, but I thought Genji was just a cool character. Comfort character? Well, Dave's talking about playing the Overwatch game, and he was talking about how there's characters that are called crutch characters, where they... How did you explain it? Where people play these characters and there's not really much skill involved. Not really. In a low MMR games, I guess it's just a aim in general direction and profit. I guess I see. Yeah, no problem, Tar. It's okay. I zone out all the time. Characters are easy. Well, I mean, there's characters that are easy to pick up. I guess crutch characters are characters that just feel unfair. I don't know. Dave explained it in a way that made sense, but then again, me trying to explain it that also makes sense is hard. In higher MMR, he gets countered, just stomped out. There's words there that I know what they mean, but in this context, I'm just like, okay, yep. Matchmaking rank, by the way. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I know a few Overwatch terms. What's that one? Smurfing? Smurfs? Where a skilled player makes a new account and plays in low rank and basically dominates because they know how to play the game. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Which is so cheap, right? It's so cheap. Like, it's such a cheap way of needing to, like, feel like you're good at the game, right? Oh, hey, Lemon! Gotta combine commissions. Oh, gosh. Maybe one of these days I'll get a commission page going. It's so cheap. Yeah. Yeah. Not a fan of people. Like, I don't know. People will do... Hackers are like my worst. People who hack multiplayer games are like, I have no sympathy for them. Go fuck them. I hope their whole system breaks, because there's been times where I was playing like multiplayer games, and hackers would come in and they would just dominate, and they're able to spam things, or they're able to like get easy wins. Yeah, hardware ban cheaters, yeah. Just I don't know. I have no sympathy for them because it's like you need you're so fucking insecure. You need to cheat at a multiplayer game to feel to feel to feel good about yourself. Yeah. Hope they get banned. Hope they lose like their accounts that they spend hours and tons of money on. Get fucked. I'm gonna change this hand. It looks too much like he's chokeholding poor Archie. What are we doodling? I just kind of sketched this out last night, and then it just kind of became more of a thing, and I thought, oh, well, I'll polish it a bit. It's two characters of mine sleeping on Boff's tail. I don't know how much you know about my OCs and the lore, but it's definitely a comfort pick. Kind of like a, you know. I think people who cheat in PvP games are more pitiful and ultimately not as bad as people who cheat in PvP games. I think both. Both. Like, I would say that PvP is worse because you need to. It's not just cheating at the the game the game itself. It's trying to like get one up on people on other people who are trying to enjoy and play the game on the the same level, on the same sense of fairness that everyone else is. I kind of don't see his hand as much here, but I think making it more relaxed is what I gotta do here. Whoa! Hi, BP. Are you subbed? Thanks for the sub! That's what I'm saying? Well, you said that people who cheat at PvE are more pitiful than people who cheat at PvP, where I think it's the opposite. People who cheat at PvP it's not just the game. They're trying to cheat against other players and ruin the fairness experience, going against them. I don't play PvP because I just don't, it's just not, a genre that I'm interested in playing. But the least you could do is like, do I do commissions? Yes. You're eating nachos? Man, I haven't seen a food picture for you in a long time. Go ahead. Ruin my day. Show me something tasty. Sorry, animal. Hannah and you are eating nachos. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh gosh, that looks really good. My day is in fact now ruined. Thanks, BP. I'm jealous now. Tell Hannah I said hi. Alright, sorry, animal. Yes, I do commissions. I don't have any, like... As far as, I don't know. Like, I think the standard rate I go for is $35 an hour, because that's just easier for me than just doing a flat rate. Oh yeah, absolutely. We can just work something out. I haven't really sunk my teeth in trying to set up commission prices, so um, that's kind of just as when I have a friend who comes to me for art for his clients and stuff like that, and I just kind of go with 35 an hour, so that's kind of where I am. I can show you some headshots that I did. Actually, do I have... Okay, well, let's see here. Not only one of these is a furry, but there's Mia. These are my OCs. That's Mia. That's Boff. That's Jules. Aw, thanks. I still owe a commission to BP where I need to do art of his character Eternity, but I'm trying to get back into watercolor. And I know he wants a traditional piece, but I'm so out of practice with that. So I'm trying. Actually, I can show you guys some more art that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get back into watercolors, and since watercolor takes a lot of prep, I've been doing some portrait-esque pics that I'm gonna plan on trying to just do watercolor with them, just to have like a bunch ready to do in succession. So here's Archie. That's Zell. These are the two. Archie and Zell are these two guys down here. There's another one of Boff. Oops. I did some Pokemon ones, but here's Jules. Here's one of Mia. And then I thought fan art is like easy for me. I don't stress with fan art like I do with my own art. So here's some Pokemans that I plan on doing. Aw, thanks. I mean, I appreciate it, Emma. Definitely, like, hit me up if you don't want to do it. If you change your mind or money's tight, no pressure, alright? Like, don't ever stress about that. I'm understood. People who cheat in PvP are dunking on people to make themselves feel good, and that's worse, but not as sad as someone who going through PvE and dunking on NPCs to feel better about themselves. The only reason to do it in PvE multiplayer instead of a single-player game is to have an audience. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I would say that, like, when you're cheating at players versus an environment, it's like, if it's a multiplayer game, it's not great because everybody's trying to work towards the same goal and you're just kind of cutting corners. But at the end of the day, as long as you're not ruining the experience for other people, then I don't care as much, right? When it's cheating at PvP games, no, get fucked. You're ruining the experience for other people, and you're trying to I don't know, trying to appear better than other people when that's not true at all. PvP only affects you. PvE rooms for others. Absolutely incredible. Okay, so how does PvE ruin things for other people, Tar? Give us an example. You might be seeing something that I'm not, but like I would say, like, when I'm playing a single player game and I have a bunch of mods installed. But if there's other people around, how does that affect other people? Not the hacking, not if it, not the mods or anything like that. And we're talking about multiplayer games. So PvE can be single player, or it can be like co-op, or it can be like World of Warcraft. You can choose a PvE server or a PvP server. PvE is where you have other characters. Yeah, multiplayer cooperative PvE. Yeah. Like I don't think you should cheat at a PvE server, or multiplayer cooperative PE. I don't think I'm not trying to excuse it. I just don't think it's worse than cheating at PvP. Just trying to decide. Okay, I'm playing Helldivers, hardest difficulty, trying to grind XP and samples. I'm having fun running and gunning, completing the missions and trudging through the trenches. Then some chucklefuck pops in, gives me 300 super credits, instantly destroys every enemy camp and the map, and fucks off. Okay, yeah. No. I can see that. Basically, it's making the progress that you were building to mean nothing. No, that's a good valid point. Like if it affects your gameplay, yeah. No, that's a valid point. I tend to play so when I play in like MMORPG games, I tend to play by myself a lot. Like I was playing Elder Scrolls Online, and I just played by myself. So I don't really do a lot of multiplayer games. I don't play a lot of multiplayer games where I don't know the people that I'm playing with. Like, so this guy comes in, and he's trying to puff up his chest and sound like he's make it, and basically he's trying to show off to you, right? He's trying to show off to you and make it appear like he's the shit, and he's doing you a favor by giving you a bunch of free shit, but it's like it makes the progress that you were trying to build up to seem meaningless. And you were enjoying the grind, right? That's the whole thing. You were enjoying the grind. That's what I said. That's what I find sad. They think they're Hulk giving me a taco, but they're actually the VTOL that blows away the first taco. Yeah. So it's like it's the same as PvP, where they're showing off. They're showing off for their own amusement. I think that's a little bit better. It's not as clear, but I think the more relaxed wrist is better. This is kind of bothering me though. There you go. Yeah, it sucks for similar reasons, but it's more sad because it's less about showing dominance in combat and more about showing dominance, like intellectually, financially. They're clawing for positive attention they don't get in their life. That's why I say PvP cheaters are worse, but PvE cheaters are more pitiful. I see what you mean. No, that's a good point. It's like PvP cheaters don't care if people like them or not. In fact, you can make the argument that pissing people off and being a troll is what they're seeking, whereas PvE cheaters, they're trying to get people to like them, right? They're trying to be the millionaire billionaire that's handing out the free cars, right? Where, you know, those free cars have like a high tax bracket, and paying for insurance for them is going to be, you know, cost an arm and a leg, and, you know, it's a problem. It's a problem that people actually didn't need, right? More of a problem than, you know, one would expect. Maybe like right there. All right. We're gonna do another. Try a different inking brush this time. Like, I'm just... What do we have here? I think it all ties to social media weakening people's personal relationships and social skills. But that's a whole... Yeah, well, no. That's... I think that's... I don't know. I would say that... I would say that's, you know... I've always had poor social skills. And I don't think social media made it worse or better. It just gave me... I don't know. I think it, there's definitely, like, you know, there's definitely I think social media is a double-edged sword, you know? That's what I think personally. Because I think connectability to other people is ultimately a good thing. Relying on social media to only be your only social source of social interaction, that's bad. No. That's not good. Because the thing is, social media is people's stray thoughts that normally, would normally, not be heard otherwise. Stray thoughts and opinions. It's not an actual conversation with somebody. Let me try this one. I will. What am I trying to do with this piece? Oops. I don't know. I kind of wish I had a softer. I see, it kicks me because I see some ink brushes that I would really like to use, but then people reveal them that they're a Procreate brush, and then I'm like, no. Because half the time you can't really recreate brushes with the same effect from one program to another. I don't know. Let me take a look and see what I got. Actually, I like the shape, so we'll just make a new layer. Man. This might be what I'm actually going for. Oops. Need to log in. Need to log in. Kiltro. I love Kiltro. Think we're good? Not yet. Done. Shouldn't need to refresh it. To restart the program, I don't think. Okay, here we go. I'll try this. Really good song. to me. Me. What I choose to be. Was that AI art? Boo. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Some of these songs, though, do have AI art, and it's just... Like, you want people to respect your craft, but you won't respect other people's craft. Bardcore, my beloved. I think his face looks weird, if I'm being honest. There we go. to cheat. It's not really cheating. Sometimes that self-critic is like, yeah, you sure about that? Yeah, you sure about that? Yeah, I'm sure about that. Shut up. We're gonna actually copy that then, because that's blurry as fuck, and I don't want to deal with that. Turn it off. Yeah, there you go. Oh, all right. Stretch. Posture check. Ah, water. One of these days I'm gonna get soda pop, and everyone says hydrate, and I'm like, all right. Chug a liter of soda. Yum yum. Who needs water? I got soda. Good enough. Sometimes good enough is good enough. Nah. No math works. I don't want to do this here. Oops. Oh, the airs are too high. You never draw a character in a when you never draw a character in a certain. Yeah, I think they are. All right, hang on. You ever draw a character in a certain pose? Kind of have to rethink about how their features look from that angle. Yeah, I think that's more where they ought to be. Something I wish I caught during the sketch phase, but oh well. Alright. How am I going to do this then? potion here? Thought I did. It's not a... Blessing in disguise, because some of that armor's kind of pretty off. We can make it easy and have some of Buff's tail fur poke through here, I guess. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oof, that thumb. Thumb for days. Here, we'll do this first. Da da dee da 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 dee da da dee da dee da la dee da dee da la dee da la dee da. Let's turn this off. Who names layers? Me. Ha 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 ha. Things I should but don't. Things that would make my life a little bit easier. But the act of it is... I'm too lazy for the mere act of it. There we go. I like that better. Oh God. She no one in. Two. you. True love won't desert you. We need to turn this off a little bit. Pain, pain. What is that? Oh, it's part of the. Okay. I don't think I have the anatomy for their body really accurate here, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Like it's a species that I came up with, so I don't exactly have the clearest reference for them other than what feels right in my head. And I can't exactly trust what's going on in my head half the time. And then transferring what feels right in my head on paper, forget about it. So, it's fine. As long as I got the emotion behind the piece down, I think that's what's more important, to be honest. Never hurts you. True love won't desert you. such a good song. And relevant. Haha. A kitty wants to come in. Get in here, you little shit stain. It's a baby. It's a baby. It's a baby. Where you be, you? Stinky wee, stinky pudgems. Alright, I gotta let her. Alright, I'm coming. And then there's Tora over there. Hi, Tora. Tora Bora. Yeah. The little stinkies. The little stinkies. My little stinky stinks. Pity upon you. You're looking to get worse. Light it up. Light it up. I wanna light it up. How big would these be? I feel like that wouldn't be. Okay. It's janky, but it's fine. I'm just experimenting here. Yeah, it's janky, but it's not. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. In fact, there's a good chance if I did try to make it as perfect as I could, I would hate it more. Because it's like, you put all your effort into making something perfect, and then it looks wrong. Or it looks too stiff, or it looks too lifeless. There's definitely been moments of that. It's also messy as fuck. Jesus. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm telling this to myself. I guess I could have done a better job at filling out the canvas a bit more. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Tora, what do you want? What is it? What do you want? Meow. 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 What do you want? Meow. Meow. You're just a little chubba, weren't you? A chubba chunks. A chubby chunker. Yeah. My pudgy princess. I'm gonna actually take a break here. And just get the ad roll out of the way. So, BRB. Anyway. Well, that's a sticky grade. You should probably move. Well. Down to one guy again. To do more. Well, there goes my ship. I guess I'm fucking stuck here. It broke my ship! It completely took... This moon... Oh my god, this moon. This moon! Oh. Okay, that's the gnome. But... One more. There you go. Oh my god. Bee's broken. Oh, I've old news. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it, Jedi. I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now. They'll never suspect a thing! It's time! It's time! It's time! It's time! It's time! It's time! Hungry, but also doing black flips. It's needed some food. It might needed some food to weigh it down, so it's not doing fucking backflips. Okay, I'm better. You love. Oops! Ow! 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 Oh, hand. Oh, can I not die? Can I not die? Can I not? Nope. See if I can smell what this rock is cooking. Taquitos.
I do like taquitos.
I do too. They make my butthole burp though.
Your butthole?
They're kind of spicy, and like, but the thing is, they're not even hot spicy. But dang, whenever I eat them, it's like my butthole has a bad time.
This is not the rock.
Okay.
I came back in a moment.
You hurt the butthole. Alex!
Oopsies.
Alex, no!
Put on my headphones, I just hear it makes my butthole burp. Well, you know, I'm
Well, that was She really ejaculated milk all over him, didn't she? Whether or not you are the true hero. Yes, how indeed. Yes. Can you show me the wounds your body suffered 100 years ago? That should prove you are truly Link. Do I have to get naked in front of him? I can't believe I have to get naked in front of him. Drop your pants. I need to do an inspection. Yes, the number. Nobody here. What? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Nobody say anything. God, I got to see them. Shut up! No! I'm gonna rage quit. Ah! Why am I like this? Why am I like this? The noodles can take a poke from a spear, like it's in a pack. Boop. Boop. Why isn't it pooping? Boop. There we go. Don't know where it is. Where are we at now? What's the stabilization on this brush? I think I need to stabilize it a bit more. I like it, but there's something off about it. Where would I even find stabilization on here? Stroke maybe? Stabilization mission mode. Alright. Let's try that. That's a bit better. Is it though? Way too much? We're calling this. I don't want to spend my life trying to get this trick right. Am I not doing this right? No, I'm not. Oh my god. That's pretty good enough. Good enough is good enough. Good enough is good enough. Maybe one of these days when I repeat it, I'll believe it. Oh, River! Hey! Alrighty, alrighty. Posture check stretch. Water. Water. Oh yeah, the stabilization is much better. Like when I'm sketching, I don't give a shit about stabilizing, but inking, on the other hand, kind of need it for that. Line precision. Actually, let's get this out of the way. I think the stabilization is still a little too high. Oh my gosh, I need to play. Oh, that's I need to play. I need to play that. Ugh, there's just too many games I need to play. We'll finish Blueprints. Blueprints is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. But I have my birthday's coming up, and I'd like to do a special game for my birthday, or like an anticipated game, and this might be a good candidate for it. Let's see. Let me look at my archives. I know the first year was Bugsnax. Was second year? I gotta when did I rebrand? I think I rebranded in 2023. Sorry, ADHD moment. Completely derailed. Need to focus on this now. Alright, Bugsnax was the first year. And that was 3 years ago? Oh, that choir. Ugh! I'm a slut for choir. When did I rebrand? 2022. Okay. Jeez, it's already been 4 years. So Bugsnax was the first year. I think Breath of the Wild the second? Or did I play Sea of Thieves with friends on my birthday? No. Was it Potion Craft? Come on. No. What did I play for 2023 on my birthday? Was it Jak and Daxter? I didn't even finish that. No. Oh, I had to... Did I have to... Oh, wait a minute. 2023 was my eye surgery. So I had to... Yeah, okay. Was it 2023? Man, I am so bad at remembering things. March. Yeah, I mean, something must have... So 2023, I didn't stream for my birthday. Blood in Our Soul. Alright, Tears of the Kingdom. I believe I streamed for my birthday. No? When did I stream for my birthday last year? Or wait, did I come back? God, I'm trying to remember shit. It's hard because my brain works against me all the time. All the time. April. May. And there's such long gaps. Yeah, I think I did Sea of Thieves. That's right. I did do Sea of Thieves for 2023. I didn't always transfer the videos. The date shows the date I transferred them from Twitch to YouTube, and so yeah. I streamed on my birthday for 2023. In 2024, I think that's when I went through eye surgery, right? Because there was there's kind of a break between... I came back for Halloween. Yeah, okay. So my last stream was the day before my surgery, which was like the second week in May. Yeah. And then there was like a break, so I couldn't stream for 2023. And then I came back on October. What's it like? Yeah. 2024. Sorry. Okay, 2023, Bugsnax. 2024, Sea of Thieves with the friends. Or 2023 was Sea with Thieves. 2024, eye surgery. 2025... What did we do for 2025? Was it Outer Wilds? No? It was Paper Mario. That's right. Thousand Year Door. That was the... Okay, now I remember. Bugsnax 2022. 2023, Sea of Thieves. 2024, Eye Surgery. 2025, Paper Mario. So this year... what am I going to stream for my birthday this year? I feel like Blueprints is going to take me a while here. I was not expecting Blueprints to be this long of a game. Not mad at it. Not mad of it. Loving every moment of it. But I was like, oh, I'll just quick bust out Blueprints in a weekend, and then I'll, work on... Because the one I keep pushing back is Undertale, so I can get to the Deltarune chat, to catch up on Deltarune. But... I kind of want to play a game I never played before on my birthday. So, Claroscura is a strong contender. Date Everything would be funny. Creature Kitchen looks fun and weird. I love weird. I don't know. Maybe I'll do like a poll or something. I don't know what we'll do. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Man, I played Kingdom Hearts before, like 20 years ago, and I know that. I want to play. I want closure, because I remember waiting so long for Kingdom Hearts 3 when I was actually a fan of the series. But man, my replay is gonna be Rift City, man. Llama Core. Was that the weird one? Yeah, Llama Core was the weird one. Because there's this Dream Core that I played, which I didn't hate, but it wasn't really what I was personally looking for in a liminal space game. Was it Dream Core? Dang. What's it like having a working memory? What's it like? What's it like? I don't know. Six Song Proverb. Dream Core. Okay, so Dream Core was the one we played. I'll probably save Liminal Core for Halloween. I don't know. I'll look through my list. Oh, Alice. No. I'll come up. I'll figure something out. Five. I'll finish inking the tail, but then I'm gonna call it because I want to give myself a little bit of time before D&D. Oh my god. The digital artist experience. And I know there's tools that help me with that in the ruler, but I don't know. I'm too impatient. I'd rather just freehand it and eventually get to close to where I want it rather than setting it up with the ruler. I don't know. We suffer for our craft, but we do get to choose how we suffer, I suppose. Either I want to be annoyed with setting up a ruler for a long stroke, or I just Control Z until I'm until I'm satisfied. And the bee goes. And the bee goes. And the bee goes. I mean, some of these lines I'm not the biggest fan of, but I don't hate it so far. And that's always good, right? Boff with their weird prehensile tail fur. This I wanted like another. Yeah. And I think I'll try to make Wednesdays my art stream days. I don't know how often I can do them because like weekdays are a little. But as long as nothing else is planned, I don't see it being a problem. I don't know if I like this one. Maybe we can do something a little different. Alright, I like that better. Yeah. shout. I know this is not a villain song, but it feels like it could be a villain song. It's always nice when you make a line. It's not to take the shape that you expect, but you actually like it better. It's rare, but it happens. It happens. Give me a shout. Reach out. Give me a shout. Reach out. Give me a shout. I hate this, but it needs a little adjustment. Needs a little attitude adjustment. Something about this. I don't know. I don't think I need all this. The subtlety a bit more. I don't want it to compete with this, with the tail coil. This one right here. We can do this one up here. There we go. I like it. These get the middle. Zell and Archie definitely need to be inked to match the tail better. But I think it's cute. I think it gives the vibe I'm looking for. Which is comfort. And the feeling that somebody's looking out after you. Which is very important to me. think we're gonna call it that there. I wonder if there's anyone I can read. What about me? What about me and my need to read? I don't know this guy personally, but he's pretty funny. We'll rate him. Oh, his stream is starting soon. Well, perfect then, huh? Thanks for everybody who came and hung out and stopped by. I hope you have a lovely day. I hope the rest of the week is kind to you. Bye!